Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is Dredd Almighty. Almighty Dredd, Part 2. Here we go. 1:15 hours, and tech judges at a dust zone rad pit have trolled up a nasty catch. What happened here? Think we can rule out a midnight swim? Your tech's turned up anything, Perry? I'll say we have, Dredd. This is why I wanted you here. They're all like this. And we see Dredd is carved into the skull. Or penciled on, it's hard to tell, but I'm guessing carved. Good for them. Got any trace of them yet? Negative. Acid's eaten away most of the teeth, the prints, the works. The only thing we have found is this. Eagle on the hilt. R mark. Doesn't look anything like we'd issue, though. Yeah, it was jammed into the rib cage. Wasn't until we cleaned it up that we figured out what it was. Eagle on the knife, all the foreheads signed up. Often wondered where you kept all the sits of you ice, Joe. Get your forensic boys to work, Perry. Minute you find something, I want to hear about it. The old days, we used to call that the long walk doc, son. Just watch yourself. Oh, 1:50. Biggie Shanks leads the congregation in prayer after another sacrifice at the Church of Almighty Dredd. The church must remain a secret, for were the judges to discover it, they would certainly close it down and throw Biggie Shanks into a high-security coot cube. Almighty Dredd, who is probably busting heads even as I pray, help me to conquer my fear. Help me to know that, yea, though I strut through the pedways of the shadow of death, I need fear no creeps, spugs, or ratbags. For you are with me, and your day-stick and lawgiver will comfort me all the days of my life, and will make sure the shadows of death ends up ice cold on the belt at Recyc. Heads up. There shall come a time, brothers and sisters, when Almighty Dredd shall gaze on sin and evil doing of this city, and he shall say, enough is drock enough. He shall smite the sinners and evildoers good and hard. Tell it like it is, Lord Biggie. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Spurred on by our sacrifices, he shall pronounce judgment on every citizen in Mega City 1. There'll be sentences for everyone. Bad haircuts, 2 years. Loud ties, 10 years. Being a bozo, 30 years hard. Death for spitting, death for smiling, death for sniffing. Drock it. Hard labor and hot lead for the whole city until there's not a man or woman in town that ain't warming up a cube. And make no mistake, brothers and sisters, he is coming soon. He is on his way, and he is kicking butt. Punk. He certainly is. Anyone else? Just try it, lawman. Oh! What gets me is... Oh! Why you scum never learn. Oh! Control Dredd. Disturbance at Rainy Day Club is over.
Damn, Raj, get a lead on the acid pit case. Sci-Nav took readings from the knife of the things discovered.
And
I got emanations of death, madness, and some kind of ceremony. Also got the name of a knife's owner, one Biggie Shanks. We pulled his address, 172 Billy Graham Block.
On my way. Apartment 172, Billy Graham. Shanks. Yes, I'm Teeny Shanks. Biggie's wife, huh? Where is he? He's out. He's not doing anything wrong. What do you mean out? Where? No, don't open that. Truck. Start talking, citizen. It had better be good. Well, all right. That's the end of today's episode. I hope you'll join us again next time for possibly the conclusion of Almighty Dredd. We'll see. Until then, thanks for watching.